Hi guys.
Yo,
That is your best part of the YouTube video, I swear.
it's the most awkward part for me.
That's true, it's true.
Okay.
So basically today we're gonna be doing actually let me pause music. Okay, yo.
Questions.
Today we're gonna be doing like a mini Q&A because I put up like an Instagram story. So we got a few questions from that. We're going to like a bigger version of this later on. Well, yeah.
It's not just FIFA.
Yeah, it's not just people, it's not
Yeah,
everyday joke.
gamer days, I swear.
Yeah, because some of you be thinking man is like, nah. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. And actually, no, I'll announce that in the video about the Air Forces. Yeah. So.
But just so that you think you're wise, stay to the end of this video to hear about the Air Force giveaway.
Yeah, because you have some sharp people.
Some bad words.
Okay.
I won't say it because YouTube will block it.
No, we can block it, man. Should we just go straight into it?
Actually, yeah. The topic today is just about life in general. We're relating ours to football because our friends, people we surround ourselves with, do the same.
Yeah, you can. Sorry about that. Continue.
Just take it to your own perspective, and we'll try and be as versatile as we can in our explanations.
Exactly that. Like the way we, how do I put this? The way we like put this out there, you just can relate to like your own life.
Yeah.
Here you go. So yeah. Let's just start with the first question.
First question. It's a hot question.
It's not.
Cool question, but it's hot.
Like, when's the podcast coming out? You answer this first.
I think summer holiday, like summer proper holiday, because hopefully the whole coronavirus is going down and so yeah, I think towards summer, around mid-June we should start because most of the coronavirus would have died down. People are allowed to go out, businesses open. So yeah, mid-June. I don't want to make it too long, but yeah.
Nah, I don't think we should put a time. It just depends when it's the right time for everything.
Yeah.
Because we want to like do it like some of our friends and like basically just have a whole group.
We need to put Darren inside.
Yeah, of course. Like Darren's our trader. So just put like a whole group of people that would just give you different opinions and different topics.
Yeah, just to make it live as well, because you can't be boring. You need people that are live. So yeah,
exactly. Second one is, how often do you guys train for football?
Every day.
Exactly. Yeah.
Apart from the quarantine, because everybody's. Things aren't normal.
Yeah,
so
you don't have like as much resources as you would want to work with, because gyms are not open. It's not as if you have like all the money to go and buy all the equipment. So you just work with what you have, back garden, to go for a run.
Also,
you go.
Now, I was gonna say during this time, it's just important to have your rest and not overwork yourself, because obviously we know the season is coming up, pre-season, and save your energy for that rather than get injured now.
Or you could also like use it to do things that
exactly you don't normally do. Work on yourself,
try
your mind,
your mental stuff and stuff. But before Corona, like we're definitely training like every day. Okay, except for weekends, because sometimes you do need to rest on your body. If you're training at like such a high level, your body needs to rest, so you can fully recover and you don't end up like getting injured. Next question: what type of music do you listen to before a match? I'll go this first. Me, normally like I listen to slow music, just so like I can picture like myself doing what like I can just visualize like what I'm gonna do in the match, because I play striker. So for me, that's just like scoring goals. Playing well, like. But then obviously if you're on the team bus and there's a speaker, you're kind of vibing off each other's energies and stuff like that. So that might be turn up music. So it depends.
It depends on your guys, man.
Depends on like who you're with, the match as well. You get me?
Yeah.
The match you're playing. So
that's it for me. If you're playing like a hot match, if I'm gonna play Champions,
why are you talking so like hot? Just be serious, like.
Okay. If I'm gonna play like Champions League final, I'm gonna listen to more of slow song to make me relax, because obviously it's a tough day. Your opponent is not gonna be easy because it's Champions League final. But if it's friendly match that's not too important in comparison to final, semi-final, I listen to, of course,
same energy.
But I listen to more of, it's diverse. Sometimes I can listen to rap, sometimes even Portuguese music, R&B, just rap R&B and Portuguese music.
That's why I hate you.
That's so crazy.
Well, next one is a serious question.
What's the next one?
How do you deal with setbacks in football? This is, for me, if I do like a bad game or whatever, you know, I just, next day, like, I normally try and train. I normally, like, you know, I put
you work on your
I just go and work on, like, what I didn't do well. I don't give myself time to, like, look down on myself and be like, man, you should have done. No, like, it just to go and fix it, because sobbing, like, that doesn't really help. It doesn't solve the situation. It just makes you more, puts you in a deeper position. And, like, my family support, like, my friends, like Zach, you know, they're always here to talk to me, so I was dealing with all of that. And, you know, it's just the people you surround yourself with, and that's the way I deal with my setbacks. So how about you, Zach?
Yeah, I think the same, because last year I was injured for 7 months or so. Jeez. It was a long time.
You bring your back.
No, the ankle.
I didn't even feel like it was that long.
It was child. Okay, for like majority of the season. Because I remember I was injured at the beginning of the season, and then Axel, I don't know, he wanted contract with Lisbon, so he wanted to break my leg sick of the coach. But shout out to Axel.
Yeah, it's just how you deal with it.
But yeah, I think it's just in your mind, you know. Sometimes your coach cannot like you, and it just depends. Some of your teammates, friends and stuff, they can say something to you and say something to another person. But I just think you don't have to listen to what anybody's telling you about yourself in a negative perspective, and just watch the players that you want to be like, the players in your position, feed off what they do, and just work to be better in what you do. If you have a bad game, you know it's your fitness going wrong. Just try and shut down everything,
just
even yourself.
On your weaknesses, to be honest, like
sometimes you have to tell yourself to shut up and just work. Really.
Yeah. Yo, Nigerian tongue was killing you. Walk. I'm joking. Actually, I do have an important thing to say.
My bro,
because most of the time, like, I always tell us like this, and most people don't interpret this. Just actually listen to what I have to say. Listen. This is words of wisdom.
Yes.
Like, most of the time, I say be comfortable, like, in your shoes. Like, I'm not saying be comfortable as in complacent in the way you work or
where you are in life.
Yeah, I'm just being like, or not like seeing can do, but I mean by like be comfortable in like where
the situation
you're in.
Yeah.
Like, even though you might not have everything you have today, you might not be the footballer you want to be right now. Just knowing that, like,
the footballer you know you are,
it's going to work in the future. Like, even though you're not scoring like this game, you're going to score in the future. Like, that's something, because most of the time, if you don't like think like that, if like let's say Zach is not like the type of person he is to me, if Zach comes and be like, oh, Emmanuel, you're not good at football, you never score, I'm going to take that to heart.
Yeah, it's going to be
I'm going to like take that to heart, and I'll be down on myself. But if I'm confident in my ability, like, I'm going to know, oh, I didn't score today, but like, it's cool.
Yeah,
like,
you know
I'm going to score. Like, even though I'm not where I want to be, I don't have a club yet, it does not mean that you not have a club in like the next 2 months, the next 2 weeks. Exactly. Your life can change in a month. So you can just see someone, like, your life can change so quickly. Even other people, like, even this new season, you have people like Haaland, you know, his life has changed in a year.
Yeah.
Like, no one knew this guy last year, but look, he's playing Champions League, he's playing for Dortmund, like, you know.
Goals against
exactly,
PSG,
so just be comfortable in like the situation you're in life.
Yeah.
You know that things will change for the better. You just need to keep on grinding and keep on working.
You need to know yourself.
So
I know the next question.
I had to block out the haters and like negativity. Do you want to go first? Yeah, you can go first. Why? Just why?
No, they need to know I'm cool.
Just why?
To block out hate and negativity. Well, I don't. For a lot of people, resort to like actually blocking a person on social media, but never. I think the best thing for you to do, have them in your life. Obviously, know what they've done to you.
Yeah, you can say that in life, but then also give them a description about football.
Yeah.
I think the person meant football.
Oh, okay.
But continue saying what you're saying.
Yeah, what I'm going to say, for example, I can use bad friends or maybe exes and stuff like that. I think the best thing for you to do is not to feel... It's true. It's not to feel bad. It's not to feel bad. It's to use it for good energy. It's not to feel bad. It's not to feel bad.
The X is gooey.
Yeah, you need to use this for like a good energy and
just use it as a as a source of
more motivation.
Exactly.
Yeah, you need to feed off it.
Yeah, exactly.
And when you make it, it's going to be better. Cause why do you want to make it if you don't want your enemies to see that you've made it? What's up?
So yeah, that's actually a good way to put it. For me, with like time, you just get used to like people saying stuff and like
you need to have that mind to be at the top. If you
but over time you get used to it. Like in Claremont, everyone was used to. Even in football, everyone will be like, or sometimes Emmanuel doesn't score like in important matches. I remember my first 2 years, Emmanuel doesn't score in important matches. Emmanuel misses too much. Emmanuel thinks he's way better than he is. And all of that.
You need to have that confidence.
Like over time, I don't play football for people. Like I don't play football to impress. I don't play football for people to be like, oh Emmanuel, you're very good. I play football for like, cause it's my passion.
Yeah.
And just also as a way for like, me to be able to provide for my future self and my future family, and just do my parents proud, and like my close friends like Zach.
Of course.
Everyone. So those are the people that are close to me. Like those are the opinions that matter.
Fantastic. Yeah.
So
also, I think those kind of things. I'm gonna give advice to everybody playing college football or not professional football. I think at that level they say it's team football, but you have to play for yourself because that's not where you want to be. Like, you know how people normally are like, oh, this is like...
No, you're making me think I'm Chinese. No, the way you just said that was just so insane.
Wait, no, like, what's it called? You know how people are like, we need to work for the team. Like,
you do need to work for the team, though.
Of course. But you're not where you are, so you need to have some selfish acts to prove yourself.
Don't listen to this guy. Don't.
I beg, write in the comments if I'm talking
Don't listen to this guy.
Or?
First...
Okay, give me a cool explanation.
I think what you're saying is like, of course, it's a team sport because you just like
I probably
misunderline the fact.
Yeah.
Misunderline the fact
they
that
know
we're playing for a team.
Yeah.
So the first and foremost, like what you have to do is do what's best for the team. If you want to do like selfishness or play for yourself, you're playing for tennis. But I think what Zach is trying to say is like you also have to, try and what's the thing? You also have to try.
I think I'm somehow trying to say you owe it to yourself to play
exactly.
at your best level.
Owe it to yourself to play at your best level, to try and impress, try and do what you can do at the highest level you can. Because at the same time, he's saying that you don't want to be there. You're looking at, bigger heights, bigger successes. And, college football is nowhere close to the pinnacle of football, like playing at the World Cup or Champions League.
This is why I need this guy, man.
Yeah, so I think that's what
I was trying to say. So
it's just like the first part, having bigger hopes and dreams for yourself, and just
objective,
not looking at college football as like, I need to do well. Yeah, I need to do well. But he's saying when you go to the real world, you're playing for teams, you're playing for your country at the national level. That's where it really matters.
It's gonna be bigger than just you.
And exactly, so that's why he's saying you need to do your best by like proving it there as well. Showcasing yourself there as well,
Yeah. What an explanation.
What matters to you the most? We're not gonna try and make this too long, so we're not gonna answer all the questions. So sorry if your question is not answered. What matters to you the most? I'll probably say my family, my close friends, God, everyone that supports me, everyone that believes in me. Yeah, because my life is. Doesn't matter blood or whatever, like if you support me, I support you. Yeah, just as simple as that. Fundamentals, bro.
Yeah, it's the same for me. My family, my close friends.
Why do you talk so slow?
No, because soothing voice, man. Let the audience relax.
I put this water on my head right now, I swear to God. This English style you're just putting on display is just impeccable.
Anyway.
I have no words. Impeccable.
You're so crazy.
Good.
Family, close friends.
Just the same as me.
Same. Yeah. Move on.
Next one. What motivates you the most? I have 3 categories. Like, this question is something I've thought about myself before. What motivates you the most?
Let's hear.
My first category is, football. I mean, no, myself. I owe this to myself. I owe the working hard to myself. Just doing the extra work. I just owe that to myself because this is my passion and this is what I want to do. Number 2, my family and my close friends. For them believing in me, because when you believe in someone, it's just like it's more than just a favor. Because even if someone doesn't believe in you, it's not as if like they're doing something bad. It's just
that's how they feel.
That's how they feel. You can't go down on their mind because you don't rate you or whatever. Like it's his own opinion. So my family and my friends. That's the second one. My third one's obviously the hazers. all of those people. I don't put too much attention into them, but they do motivate me to be better than I was yesterday. Be better, like a better human being, a better footballer, just proving people wrong. That's what we live for.
It's the same as me. We're practically the same guy, so it's the same.
No long talk.
Answer. Yeah, nothing long there. It's the same thing.
Last but not least, how do you deal with self-doubt and confidence and and believing in yourself too much? Me, honestly, I read a lot of books. I don't read a lot of books. I read some books.
Important books.
Yeah, I just read books that about your mental strength and physical, stuff like that. I read more books than I read in school. I don't even know how
crazy fast. I think you started with Yasin when he got you that Memphis book.
No.
Was it not there? Actually, no. You started with one book with an eye on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the one you started with.
Yeah, no. Me and Yasin, we do tell each other which books to read. I do have some books here. I read. This is what I'm reading right now.
Yeah,
this
is
book. This is nice.
You're covering the thing.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Yeah. Relentless.
And then this is the Memphis book. Yasin got me for my birthday. That's my
Shout
boy.
out to O2.
Ronnie. That's my boy. That's my brother. Yeah, I watch a lot of motivational YouTube videos because, I think everyone does go through, you may think you're alone and, you're the only one that gets down on yourself some days if you have a bad training session, if you miss a chance, but even the pro athletes do that. But what matters is how you,
come back from
how you come back, how you react to it. That's how you, define the strength of a young man, because everyone goes through failures, everyone goes through hardships in life. It's just how you react to it, how you want to, where you want to tap into that energy and that passion that,
Yeah, that's what it's about. For me, I listen to more motivational things on the podcast.
This man don't read.
The preaching. I listen to a lot of preaching. He listens to preaching as well.
Yeah, I listen to preaching.
TD Jakes mostly, yeah.
I listen to Steve Harvey as well.
Yeah, he's another motivational
a lot of guys. Yeah, but that's for another day. I'll tell you guys that.
Yeah, so for me, TD Jakes, I try to read. I want to read the Ross book that he just bought, but
yeah, that one is nice.
Yeah, it's a good book. It's not too long, so it's really quick. Yeah, so just those really.
Last question for today, because we'll keep it under 20 minutes, because no one's gonna be having time. Actually, you should have time. Because if you have time for efforts, you should have time for this.
I swear. Don't think you're wise. Don't
think you're wise. But again, the last question for today: how do you balance football, friends, and life? For me,
there's a sharp question.
It's just the people you surround yourself with. If they have the same ambitions, same goals, it's easier. But if you're saying that you want to play footballer and your friend is moving dope, serious though. How does that? That's gonna get you in trouble. It's not gonna take you to play football. You probably end up going to jail. But I'm not going down on people's hustles, or if that's what you do.
If that's your hustle, bro, I respect it.
That's what you're doing to provide for your family. Cool. But I'm just saying, people with the same goals. Most of my friends, we all want to play football. We all want to.
Of the same feather flock together.
Yeah, exactly. If your friend is doing bad things, if your girl is doing bad things with her friends, she's doing bad things too.
You have to get them down.
Exactly.
Me, that's my thing.
So that's why I balance. And obviously, my family, my mom helps me keep me grounded. And my mom, she talks to me every day, talks to me about football and stuff like that. Actually, I do even shout out my mom. My mom helps me with the self-doubt, myself, like she's always there, she's always encouraging, always knows like the right things to say. Even Zach's mom as well.
Yeah,
you know,
just backbones, man.
She does the same for me, so she treats me like her son and everything.
Same,
so,
man. Same, you know. We're just more grateful. Can't be more grateful for that. You know?
We have
a very, very good support line. Shout out.
Important women in our lives. We would not be here without them.
G.
So that's about it.
That's it for today.
Yeah, I need to talk about Air Force still.
Hey, the best time. Okay. I know all of you foolish people. This is what you're here for.
Okay. So I tried going on my subscribers. There's 112, but I didn't see everyone, and I don't want to miss anyone out.
Wait, and it's 112, so I don't want to see 115 comments or No, I don't want to see.
It's true. That actually makes sense. To be fair, we've got more subscribers since we announced the giveaway.
Yeah, because people are fish.
Scammers.
I don't want to give anybody.
But yeah, the way we're gonna do this is that under this video, I think you should comment your shoe size and like your name as well.
Like it, subscribe.
Wait, we're not finished yet. But you can do the like and subscribe today.
Yeah. We'll announce the giveaway when.
Nah, just when everyone's in next video after this, which will be like in next week or something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, just comment your size, your name, that's all.
And yeah, like and subscribe as well, because Jams, you're not getting this shoe. I'm just saying this right now, Jermaine. Sorry, you're automatically disqualified from this contest.
Yeah, I was just going to do that bush guy.
Jams that eat jollof rice with his hand.
What was I gonna say? R.I.P. George Floyd.
Yeah, R.I.P. George Floyd. It's unfortunate the scenes that we see in America, you know.
You know, it's a problem.
It's a problem.
It's a problem today in today's society. But yeah.
But we just have to go through it together. Yeah, exactly. This isn't black versus white. This is everybody versus racist. That's just
it's just right or wrong. And if you have something to say, or if you think that I'm just saying nonsense, you shouldn't even be on this video, because I don't rate you as a human being. You're not even a human being, you're a monkey.
Love.
Peace.
Thank you. I think that is all.